break it down to all of my beautiful Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Now, this is a disclaimer. This is a general reading. Take it as it resonate. Now, if it resonates for you, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button. Now, not only that, Virgo, I'm not gonna be with you too long. I'm gonna try to get most as I can right quick for you, because we are going blindsided into this reading. So let's go ahead and get in prayer, and let's go ahead and get into meditation so I can give you the proper downloads that you need. Again, shout out to everybody that's coming in. I'm sorry that it's so short notice on this. Normally I keep it scheduled for you, Virgo, but it's been a hectic type of day, okay? So, with that basically being said, Spirit Guides and the universe, we thank you right now again for everybody coming in the channel. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint, the understanding towards our highest good and highest expectations. Now, anybody wish any ill will, again, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, or emotionally, what we're going to do is send that energy to the universe in abundance of love and never to the sender, okay? Ashe, Ashe, and amen. Shout out to everybody who's coming in right now, Virgo. If you're coming in, just give it a split second. I'm trying to set everything up with you right now, Virgo. Forgive me. Right now, I'm not in a great energetic space, but we still going to get this done because the show must goes on, okay? So with that basically being said, shout out to everybody. Kiki, I see you in the building. I'm trying to let everything load up for me so I can see who's in the room. Again, this is going to be a blindfolded type of reading. I see you, baby. Shout out to you, baby. Who else in the room? Regis, shout out to you. I am Harmony. Shout out to you as well. Let's go ahead and get into it. Right now, Virgo, I feel like right now the energy that you may be going on, be careful with this full moon, okay? Emotionally, you may be all over the place, and thing about you being all over the place, you may not know direction that you want to take. I'm sensing right now, Virgo, and I'm gonna be honest, and this is gonna be an honest reading. Thank you so much, Unknown World. Shout out to you as well. Right now, Virgo, you may be going through a stopping point when it comes to an overflowing emotions. Now, this can be some type of arrogance that may be in the way of the timing that you may need. Right now, I feel like every day in your everyday life right now, you are starting to understand more about people that's being deceptive or being bitter or being angry, with the King of Swords basically being the reverse clarified by this. Now, I am sensing right now, Virgo, you may be confused about a lack of direction where you want to go. Do you want to change careers? Do you want to change projects? Or are you just confused about who to pour your love into? Now, Virgo, I feel like you may be trying to flow through this situation and let things be, but I feel like you got one foot in the door for something new and the next foot out for something else. Now, not only that, Virgo, I feel like right now with this deceptive person, it may be some type of tower moment that may have came in, or some type of unexpected event, or some type of disaster. Oh, shit, that happened with some type of third party situation, okay? Now, not only that, it can be about you realizing about this person being untruthful, untrustworthy, or this could be you in your mental aspects where you feel this type of disasters of you going back into old habits. Now, Virgo, Spirit want me to tell you right now, even though you may be confused about keeping yourself cool, keeping yourself calm, or being blindsided by not getting the understanding and the information that you need. Now, Virgo, I'm going to go in depth with you on this one, okay? Now, Virgo, right now I am sensing like you are flowing because you see so many options, okay? You got different options all around the board for you, and you are starting to overcome over your fears with the Three of Wands. You are starting to expand yourself. Some of you are starting to believe in yourself. Some of you are starting to get that intuition that you know mentally it's time to move forward from something that you've been, as rather than being hesitant towards. Now, Virgo, this tower moment that you may be going into, it may be some truthful type of information that you may be receiving, or it may be something that you have said that came out your mouth that maybe hurt somebody else. Now, I feel like right now it's been some type of stop in action if it comes to you dealing with a person, because you've rather been looking out, making plans, but somebody agreed to want to keep you in. It's only giving you the emotions that you need, breadcrumb, instead of being manifested the way that you want it to be with this overflow. Now, Spirit want me to also tell you, it's been a slow movement for you going in motion, dealing with you keeping yourself in control. So I feel like some of you may have been keeping yourself in control from all these burdens that you may have been going through that's been challenging for 7 days, 7 months, some of you 7 years. Now, not only that, Virgo, I am sensing you trying to find some type of resolution when it comes to Five of Swords type of energy, or narcissistic type of energy. Now, Virgo, you starting to know the options. You starting to encourage yourself and be more strengthened within yourself about, instead of pouring no efforts into to getting over to what you need to be. You starting to identify the problems that you need. Virgo, I feel like some of y'all right now been putting in a lot of hard work when it comes to this arrogant person or a lot of dedication. But this person with the hard work, you realize they still been crossing you out. They still been sneaky. They still been manipulative. It's still their arrogant ways that they are trying to hide, saying that they're leading you in the right direction. But I feel like you being wise about this, because when it comes to your emotions, come to the overflow, you are not expressing yourself the way that you need to be, okay? Now, Virgo, I am sensing for your future, you may be a little self-absorbed about not expressing yourself with this overflow that you may want. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Again, forgive me. I'm really not in my right state of mind, like spiritually, that I normally am. But I am sensing that, Virgo, it may be some type of self-absorption or something that may be absorbing you with your emotions, that's maybe having you not to express yourself until you see the truth and see the clarity for the way how things really are that's going on in your cycle. Now, I am sensing for a lot of you, Virgo, you got blessings that's coming in around the board, okay? Now, it's just like, I want to say a death moment. You got to go through the old in order to get through the new, okay? Some of you don't want to let go of the old, but it's divinely happening without your control, okay? Now, I feel like some of you, if you got a spiritual tribe family, they're going to be very supportive for you right now about whatever's going on into your life, okay? Now, not only that, I am sensing that, let's pull. I am sensing with the Eight of Pentacles basically being in reverse. Some of you may be trying to get readings on a certain individual, or maybe you be doing personal readings about this person, but I feel like it's some type of lack of self-doubt or some type of lack of creativity or some lack thereof when it comes to you wanting this happy, harmonious balance with this person, or happy, harmonious balance with yourself. Now, I am sensing that, Virgo, you are preparing yourself for a feast. And what the feast is about you putting the information and the knowledge into yourself. So you may be doing research on yourself. You may be pouring more into you about your money, or you may be pouring more into yourself instead of giving your energy out to others. Now, I am sensing with the Four of Wands basically being in reverse, this is very painful for some of you to go through with some type of action. I feel like some of you are starting to get the understanding and the information that you need, that with the Lovers card basically being in reverse, it may be a lover that may have been around you, or somebody around you that's not giving you the giving you the love that you require. And I've realized you, Virgo, you had to do a lot of acceptance, but you got the strength and the courage from within to look at this unreliable time, or you may be feeling like you wasted time. Virgo, you may put a stop into all of this and any action because you want recognition, you want honor, you want to be validated. Now, Virgo, I am sensing the challenge is that you had to understand how to take your broken cup and fix it. Nobody's not going to fill your cup but the cup that you're doing yourself. Now, I am also seeing that somebody may have been trying to control you, trying to do things for their best interest, being on one-sided instead of for you. And not only that, Virgo, you are starting to see that the people that's around you that you used to put on a pedestal, you had warnings about, or maybe some information is going to be broadcast to you, or maybe some type of recording or something that you have about you accepting a person for the way that it is, that will give you the truth and clarity that you deserve, that in order for you to see things the way it needs to be seen, okay? Now, Virgo, not only that, let's get a little bit more. Virgo, I am sensing right now you are making a sacrifice and you're relying spirit to help get you out of this emotional instability that you may be in. Right now, you are choosing to make some type of judgment call in your life. And I feel like with the judgment card is one of them, are you going to take the time out and do what you need, or are you going to listen to the gossip and slander? Now, Virgo, I am sensing with the High Priestess, when it comes to emotions, your empathy is on point. You know that with the Three of Swords basically being in reverse, it's something that you got to release when it comes to some type of emotional instability, when it comes to somebody who's not giving you the emotions that you want, or somebody who is blocking you. Even though you may feel like you at rock bottom, but you got abundance right around the corner. You may need to take a time out and stop and see the things that you need to see done, instead of keep doing all these competition games with somebody to see the clear picture of what you're going through. Now, I feel like somebody may be only wanting you for comfort, or only wanting you for something that's a pinnacle to them, okay? So what I'm basically saying, Virgo, somebody uptight in bitterness, they may wanted you for your energy at a greed, but I feel like now what's going on with the Knight of Swords as well, somebody again is gossiping and throwing slander with some unjustified tactics about you. They showing a toxic patterns. Now, Virgo, I still feel like you're going to flow in this situation because you are going through healing, and then you are starting to be on in the limelight. You are starting to be known, Virgo, but I feel like there's a lot of burdens deep within that you are manifesting to release, and you are starting to jump into the unknown. Some of you are ready to open the door into something that you don't have no clue about. Now, Virgo, somebody greed may be trying to keep you in, and somebody still care about you. Somebody may want to bring a contract to you, but then again, for others of you, some of them is trying not to get you to understand about them not pouring their emotions into you the way that it need to be poured. Now, with the Hermit card basically being in reverse, Virgo, it may be some isolation, sad, or loss about somebody that you genuinely care for, or you may be getting ready to rip to shreds and start with the Eight of Swords to start finding some type of way to get out of this mental blockage or something that you rushed into. Now, Virgo, with the Ace of Cups, you got new love coming in, but first you got to get rid of this people that's been overindulging in your energy that's bringing toxicity, okay? Now, Virgo, with the Nine of Pentacles, you are receiving abundance, and somebody may be coming in that is a Queen of Pentacles, another Capricorn, Virgo, or Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, okay? Now, not only that, I feel like somebody is going to come in and give you the power and the authority that you need on the spiritual sense, so you will not no longer be manipulated by those who may be trying to win by any means. Virgo, you very frustrated, but again, you are hanging on to things that's no longer suitable for you, and now the lack of passion that you have for somebody, you feel like they need to apply a more pressure or apply more to expand to get to you. You are moving, Virgo, right now, and even though you feel like you at the end of a road and anxiety and stress, you are deciding a path where it's going to be life changing. That's the best way to say it. Now, Virgo, I am sensing with the Seven of Cups basically being in reverse, you are no longer putting a person on a pedestal, and maybe you are no longer want to be breadcrumbs. So you are starting to go back and look from where you came from and realize that you may have been going down the wrong road dealing with somebody who want to keep you in past type of energy. Five of Pentacles basically coming up right. You are starting to be more optimistic, and you are starting to move more, and you are leaving things that's really giving you reflections of some type of deception or somebody who may be trying to pour into you, but I feel like you avoided a tower moment before your new stability comes in for you. Now, Virgo, Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment is coming in for something that you desire, something that you want, but you just got to manifest it. You got to turn around and pray to the universe about it, and some of you may be using candle work to do this, but with the Three of Pentacles, you are moving away from people who is not expressing themselves the way that they need to keep you in some type of frustration and bitterness, all because they don't want to build. Y'all gotta forgive me. Now make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm just not looking up seeing how many people in the room. Now, Virgo, I'm gonna get a little bit more, okay? I'll tell you, I'm not gonna be with you too long. It's gonna be no more about like 15-20 minutes. I didn't want to leave y'all out and dry without a message, okay? Now, I do know how to, right now, again, I'm not at my best, but I know how to channel my spirit and take and remove myself from my energy into the collective, okay? So that is being known. So let's keep going. Let's see what some of the challenges for you, Virgo, okay? Now, how I'm feeling today, Virgo? Honestly, I love every single one of y'all. Y'all like my family. Y'all want to know? I'll be honest, you know, I do not sugarcoat nothing to my family because I'm a Virgo son as well. I may be feeling this energy the same way as you, but how I feel today, I don't feel good, okay? I feel emotionally drained. I feel a little stressed out, and I don't care. We're family. I'm human just like you are too. Yes, I stay balanced, but I'm still human, and we still go through the actions and we still go through the emotions, okay? That's just life. Now, Virgo, what we got for challenging you right now is the Two of Cups basically being upright, clarified by the Eight of Wands basically being in reverse. So I feel like right now it may be someone that you love that you have put a stop, or it may be some type of blockages that may be going on right now in the action into this judgment card is fully being placed out the way that it needs to be. Now, I feel like with the judgment card, it's finding some type of resolution. Maybe you have opened the doors between somebody who is narcissistic and so they can understand the lessons. But I feel like with the Five of Cups basically being in reverse, again, you are still being optimistic about this. Now, Virgo, even though you may be in the unknown, it's challenging for you to see a person for how they truly are, that their bitterness and their control issues or try to control over relationships is little bit too much more for you to be investing in. I feel like right now you are starting to make the choice that you need, or you may be trying to juggle something out when it comes towards your stability. I feel like you are starting to make moves away from anybody who really try to keep you frustrated in the actions. Three of Swords basically being out here again is some type of third party situation that you must release from. It's being out in the open, and now it's out there. People know about it. Virgo, I feel like the arrogance that a person may be dealing with is not flowing in the way that it needs to be, and they trying to make things justified for them, which is being unjustified for you. Okay, so we got the Temperance clarified about, you see the Temperance, like you are flowing from within. However, somebody is holding some type of balance from being made again off the arrogance that they may be having. This can be you, or this can be somebody else. Now Virgo, I am sensing with the Five of Wands, you try to find some type of resolution, getting out of some type of conflicting energy, going towards your wish fulfillment. So I feel like you hanging on by all dear costs when it comes to you, what you're emotionally being invested in. Now, this choice of this path that you want to take right now will get you back in fruition. I feel like for some of you, if you just went through a separation, or if you went through a breakup right now, Virgo, I am sensing that the King of Pentacles, somebody's going to come in and give you the stability that you deserve. Somebody's going to come in and give you this Eight of Cup type of energy. They're going to give you the fulfillment and what you need, and they're going to buckle down to you and put the hard work into you. Or Virgo, maybe somebody who's coming in from a third party situation, realizing they really losing you about the whole scenario, and they just got to accept things for the way that they are. Like, they got to be more optimistic that they dropped the ball, and now they have to go through the losses, grief, and concerns about how they sit up there emotionally, didn't keep you fruition the way that you need to be, but always made you identify the problems within yourself and make you move in action. There's a lot of toxic energy going along, but it helped you understand about your past, and it also helped you understand how to deal with bitter people who like to keep you in secrets and illusions, that claims to give you the emotions that they want, but always bring some type of lack of commitment when it comes towards you. Now Virgo, I am sensing this challenge is kind of hard. You got the Hierophant clarified by the High Priestess, our right, Queen of Swords basically being in reverse. So I'm feeling like right now, because a person seeing you down the wrong road and you start to see it, you was patient enough to remove yourself and from the truth and the clarity that you wanted to see, and you start taking the efforts into yourself to harness in for something bigger for you. Now I feel like you may be bored about a situation, and you've been bored about a situation that you've been moving slowly in action with, all because a person has been using betrayal and manipulations and trying to keep the relationship in a narcissistic type of way. Okay, so I feel like that's some of the challenges for you. I'm not gonna get a little bit deeper. I may get emotional on y'all, and I don't want to get too emotional on y'all today. That's just not it. So with that basically being said, if everything resonates for you, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Now not only that, again, forgive me for my energy. I may go MIA for a couple of days on y'all. I did say it was gonna be Thursday, but Virgo, it may be a little bit earlier than that. I'm emotionally going through some things, and I'm trying to stay positive. And again, I'm human, so forgive me if my energy is not up here today, and it's kind of like right here. It's because right now I still got to do what's needed for y'all to get the message that you need to understand, okay? So with that basically being said, shout out to you, everybody, and I love every single one of you. Thank you for the hugs and the prayers and all of that, but I'll be okay. You know, I'm a big boy. Do what big boys do best. We suck it up and just going to keep living life. So let's go ahead and do these affirmations. And no, I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me. Don't feel sorry for me. If I wanted you to feel sorry for me, I wouldn't have came on the channel and I would have left a post. But I got to do a job. And my job is to make sure that y'all are balanced no matter what's going on in my life, okay? And that everybody want to know what's going on. Nothing's going on wrong. The full moon got me very emotional for these couple of days, okay? Now, with that basically being said, I love money and money loves me. I love money and money loves me. Ashe, ashe, amen. The other one is I deserve a fantastic income. I deserve a fantastic income. I love y'all as well. Ashe, ashe, amen. I am grateful to my body for supporting me through life. I am grateful for my body for supporting me through life. Ashe, ashe, amen. And my body is healthy, full of vitality. My body is healthy, full of vitality. Ashe, ashe, amen. Now, Virgo, this is your reading for you for today. Now, again, if you want a reading, well, no, we're gonna do it like this. I'm taking a break. I'm still gonna put it down there, but I'm not gonna do a reading probably for this week. Energetically need to take care of my body. I energetically need to realign myself mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, and emotionally. And during this ending cycle until my solar return, it's been an emotional roller coaster. So I want to make sure I come in the right spirits. I want to make sure I bring out the A game like we always have, S class edition, and not no B plus and C plus type of energy. Okay. So really today, I'm not even caring about if you like it or not. I don't. It don't bother me. I just want you to get the message that you need in order to grow and be the best Virgo that you can. I know we all go through situations in life. That's what I'm here for. But this time I need y'all to pray. Just go on and throw the little star signs up so I know you pray in a positive way for a speedy recovery and emotional stability. That's the main thing, okay? Now, will I tell you what's going on? No. It's just, I'm just emotional because the moon, okay? So, peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. The universe love you. Make sure y'all hit that like button. You know, I got to say the normal things. It's just program. But until I see y'all to the next time, I say, amen. I love every single one of y'all. Love y'all, okay? Yup.